Blackbullion. Hi, good afternoon. Wow, there's lots of light. So I'm actually going to go a little bit off script, and I'm going to do 60 seconds about who we are, and I'm going to talk about 2 use cases, because we've spoken to a lot of people, so we're going to do that. So Blackbullion was created to help people be smarter about their money, and we were starting with students. We started by being a warm and fuzzy, forgive the air quotes, about helping students be smarter about their money so they can live the life that they want to live post-graduation. What ended up happening is we're now used as a strategic tool on campuses to support recruitment, retention, mental health, widening participation, employability, careers, and on and on. And the reason is because of all these problems that you guys know better than we do every single day. So we're an online learning platform. My current favourite statistic is that on average, since the start of the academic year, 1 lesson has been completed every minute of every day since the beginning of the academic year, which for a voluntary product for students is fabulous, and we are super proud. This time next year, it's going to be 1 a second. So anyone who wants to talk to us and bring your students into that, let us know. That's the only sales pitch I'm doing, I promise. So we work with 30 universities across Australia, the UK, and New Zealand. And people keep asking us, why on earth would students engage with this at all? So I want to talk to you about 2 ways that we can be used, because we've spoken about transition, and a few people have said, you know, there are so many things that are happening on campus, how do we choose? So what we are trying to do is we're trying to help universities to help students. Financial capability is the one thing that everybody wishes they'd learned earlier. I am trying to make us redundant, which my team will be thrilled to hear. When everybody is financially independent and everybody is financially smart, they won't need us anymore and we can move on to other things. And so we're now embedded in hardship. So instead of giving students money, we're forcing them to learn about budgeting, forcing them to learn about debt before they get the cash as a way of reducing them coming back. Great for universities who save money, but more importantly, great for students who are constantly stressing about where the next dollar is going to come from. Let's help them budget better. Let's help them not get into debt. The second use case is for Money Ready for Uni, our very creatively named onboarding program to get students onto campus and better understand what coming to university is all about. I'm a huge believer in university. I'm very worried about students not coming because of money. I want to change all of that. Hope you'll join us. We're at the back. Come and chat.
Then after that, implemented campus management solutions. And the big problem that we found is there's lots of paper at the universities, tons of paper. Yeah? More than 50% of actual data at the university is stored in paper, which makes it really inaccessible and inefficient. And the question is, why is it so difficult for people to digitalize in higher ed? I mean, we digitalize the toppings we put on the pizza when we select that, but we really have trouble digitalizing processes at the university. So what I learned, and that seems to be the major problem, is we have a process at the university and we want to bring it into a system. Right? There are solutions out there, but they're pretty static. I can't adjust them. So I explained to the consultant running my Jisc system what I'd like to have there. And he tries to understand that, and he tries to build that into the solution, but it just doesn't meet my need. And it also costs me a lot of money, because every iteration then, again, is built. If the process changes, there's no way I'm gonna get there in an efficient manner. So what we try to do with OpenCampus, we try to take out the man in the middle. We allow staff at the university to directly map a process, bring it online. So whatever paper you have currently, student support, admissions and application, tuition fee management, no matter what, you can take that paper and bring it into a digital process without even the tech team of your institution and without an external provider. And that makes the process really efficient, cost efficient, time efficient, and is also more fun for the people. And in fact, quite a lot of people are using that now. So we are active in 5 countries now. And the major effect is cutting down effort, cutting down time and processing data. Yeah? These 89% that we cut down for medical school education who were young resident doctors that had to document everything they did on paper. Now it's all online with a solution that they created themselves using OpenCampus. And currently
So Unitu was born through my own experience as a student. Back in 2009, which is a while ago, I experienced and I saw the disconnect between teachers and students, especially around communicating student issues. The lack of transparency in our department and our institution led to an increase of dissatisfaction amongst the student community. 10 years on, you can see that the directional HE sector has identified with this problem too. With the introduction of student voice in the NSS, creation of TEF, and now with the Office of Students, it's absolutely clear that student voice, or learning about the student voice, is critical to understanding how to improve the student experience. But institutions are struggling with this. And this is because not only due to lack of resources or budgets, but because of the methods. They're just not adequate. They do not provide an authentic picture of the student voice in real time. And what we're discovering is that although institutions have a goal to improve the student experience, if you do not know how or what students are experiencing at the time they're experiencing it, then that's a significant problem. So with Unitu, we address this problem by creating a digital student voice platform built around the student rep system, so it's very easy to implement, that allows universities to collect and act on student feedback in real time. How does it work? Well, students can give feedback at any time during their academic journey. Student reps can collate and make that feedback representative and escalate it to the appropriate staff of the university. Department staff can engage in dialogue. They can then engage in dialogue and ensure that the student voice is heard by improving the student experience. And in addition to that, we also provide real-time reports that allows institutions to be able to identify particular issues that might come up in the NSS before they actually administer the survey. And then finally, we've been around for about 5 years, we've worked with a dozen institutions, and we scaled across 3 of them, and we're already seeing some incredible results. So the institutions that successfully use Unitu reap the benefits such as an empowered student community, improved and engaged student rep system, and also with the goal of improving that student experience by reducing the time it takes for staff to be able to identify issues and act upon it. And as you can see also, the byproduct is the student voice section in the NSS is also being impacted by some of the institutions that we work with. So if you'd like to learn more, please do see me at the back of the room. Thank you very much for your